What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I just came back from the movie theaters and I went to go see Halloween 2018, and oh my goodness, this film is absolutely fantastic. It is the sequel to the 1978 John Carpenter's classic Halloween, and unlike the original Halloween ending, this one begins with Michael being locked up rather than how he escaped at the end of the first film. Now, Laurie Strode has been preparing for Michael throughout the past 40 years. So, she's kind of like a doomsday prepper, you know. She's stocking up on guns, ammunition, all these, death traps and stuff. And she's got like white securities and cameras and stuff. And then, I guess you got this, documentary filmmaker, these two individuals, male and female, who want to they're like doing some sort of study on Michael Myers. So they go and visit Michael at a psychiatric ward. They try to get a word out of him, and they can't get it, or he won't speak. He won't speak. They bring out the signature mask that you see in the trailer. I'm not gonna try to give any spoilers to this video, so I'm going to be discussing this only to a certain extent. Like I said, after this is all over, you should go out and check out the movie yourself. But they go pay a visit to Michael, and I guess, they can't get a word out of him. And then they meet up with this other doctor who happened to be the student of Dr. Loomis. So, eventually, I guess they're transferring Michael to a place along with all these other, lunatics, and making sure that, Michael's gonna be locked up for good. While, he manages to end up escaping in the end. And, Laurie Strode is trying to warn her daughter and her granddaughter about it. The daughter thinks she's crazy because the way she was raised and stuff and all this other stuff, the world's all sunshine and rainbows and yada yada, and Laurie Strode is trying to let her know, like, well, this is here to help you save your life. I'm trying to save your life, like, be grateful for it, but from that point on, Michael ends up pursuing, I guess, Laurie and her family, and I guess that's when the body count starts to, really stack down and stuff. If I were to make a comparison, they kind of did something different with this Halloween film. Rather than, Laurie Strode being a helpless individual, they made her a very strong character, and you got, I guess, another, backstory regarding all these other individuals in the film and stuff. But it also this film also pays tribute to the previous Halloween installments. You get scenes that you might recognize from the original 1978 Halloween, scenes from like Halloween H2O, little Easter eggs that be popping up like that. I don't want to like name it from scene because I don't want to spoil the movie for you. I want you to go out and see the movie yourself. But yeah, if I were to give it a comparison, I would say that I guess Laurie Strode is kind of like the Sarah Connor of this story, and basically Michael Myers is like the Terminator killing machine that has come back to finish the job, and this time, she's already locked and loaded and ready to to face Michael. So yeah, that's the little story arc that's right there. Like I said, it's kind of like a similar. There's some similarities and differences, but it's like they took the concept from like T1 and 2, Terminator and Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and then added the Halloween story in there, kind of giving it its own new story right there. There is a plot twist, but I do not want to spoil the plot twist for you. Like I said, if you're a big fan of the franchise, check this movie out. If you haven't seen any of the Halloween films, get started on them right now. And, you'll see what they got. There's a few bad ones in there, but you can't ignore the classics and stuff. But no, if you've seen this movie, comment below. Give me your thoughts. Did you like this movie? Did you hate this movie? What were your favorite parts of the movie? And I guess, you know, your overall thoughts on how this whole film turned out and stuff. But in my humble opinion, I thought it was grade A. It was a very fantastic thrill ride. I did not leave the theater disappointed. It was definitely my worth my price of admission to go see. You know, so like I said, if you haven't seen it, you know, stop watching this video right now. You go ahead to the theaters and you go see it right now. You know, you have a good time. You know, bring a couple of your friends and stuff and enjoy the movie and stuff. You know, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I guess I'll see you guys next week for the next video. So y'all have a great day, and I'll catch y'all later. All right, peace.